me into that. I just want to talk about that too. So the whole One Fit Broker thing, right? The other day, I'm just gonna talk about this shit too. I had some fucking idiot reach out through Instagram.
It was an influencer.
It was an influencer. All right. He thinks I didn't see the message, but I saw the message. He had sent me a DM, and it was like when I had posted a reel, you know, just kind of like putting my progress from, you know, when, again,
we're at
from
the gym,
from
right?
315 pounds to when we were at the gym just a few days ago, and he goes and messages me, bro, you're not even that fit. You know, why are you posting that up and this and that? And I was about to, you know, click on the message to open it up, and I go and I search him, and instant blocks me, right? And luckily I didn't get to respond. I'm going to respond to that guy, but it got me thinking, you know, like a lot of people really think that I put my name as One Fit Broker just because I feel like, oh, I'm fit, you know? And the reality is I was fit, you know, going from 315 pounds to the lowest I was, I think it was 215. I talk about it all the time. I was pretty cut. You know, I got a good amount of muscle on me. And I remember at that time when I was finally losing the weight, I was going for my broker's license. And I made a promise to myself, and I said, if I can pass my broker's exam, I'm going to change my IG name to something catchy, right? What's your IG name?
Gio the Realtor.
Gio the Realtor. Why did you choose Gio the Realtor real quick?
So I know a lot of people at the dealership, and there's one of my friends, and he knows multiple Gios, and he would say, hey, I'm with Gio, and they'll ask which one, I'm like, the Realtor. And so that kind of caught on, and then I started using it. It's catchy. So
catchy, right? Gio the Realtor. And then obviously Rigo 400. It's not 400, by the way. It's Rigo 400.
Yep, Rigo 400.
Right. So why did you choose Rigo 400?
You know, to be honest with you, I feel like more than anything, it was around the time that I started to realize about branding yourself.
Right.
And I felt that I wanted to brand myself in a way that showed a little character of me. And Rigo 400 is a character of me. It portrays who I am. And 400 is from YG. Shout out to YG. I like YG. I listen to his music. And he was actually one of my favorite artists at the time. I went to go watch him at a concert.
And Rosarito, baby.
Rosarito.
And Rigo's also a blood. So I'm kidding.
You get all the clips out here.
But to be honest with you, I think that's the real reason why I decided to go that route, because it was the way that I decided to brand myself.
Right. So for me, it was very similar to exactly what both of you guys just said. But for me, it was like, okay, if I get my broker's license, I'm going to be a broker. I got to come up with something where I can brand myself with, right? I can brand myself. And at the same time, I got to come up with something that portrays who I am or who I want to be in my life, right? Obviously, I want to be number one. That's just, you know, something that I wanted it to be catchy. One, and then at that time, again, going from 315 pounds, I don't think I'm fucking fit like that. You know, I honestly, genuinely feel like I got a long ass way to go, and I'm humble enough to know that. However, I am wise enough to know that I've gotten fucking far from where I started, from 315 to being a 200, and today, as of today, 225, bro, that's almost 100 pounds. You know, so for me at that time, I'm like, I want to be fit. That's what that's the lifestyle I want.
It's like our MAV said the other day. You're speaking it into
I wanted to speak it into existence. I may not have been the most built person at that time, but I still chose it. So I passed my test and I named myself One Fit Broker.
Right.
People see me in the street and they call, hey, what up, One Fit Broker? You know, so it's more of a thing where it's like, okay, that's who you want to be. And then what happened during that time? I just mentioned, you know, going through that little phase again where I felt like I was going back into depression. I got fat again.
Yeah.
Right.
You're going through what? A downward spiral?
I was going through a downward spiral, right? And again, money's not everything, guys. I had money at the time. It was just I was battling with some other shit. But the reality, guys, is I got fat, and I didn't want to change my name. I didn't want to change it, you know, because I felt like my name was going to hold me accountable to remind me of the person who I wanted to be. And I felt, honestly, bro, like if I changed that name, I would have been letting myself know.
So what were you going to change it to?
I was going to once upon a time fit broker. Right. kind of fit, kind of fat broker. I got a shit ton of them, bro. You know, so I feel like genuinely I would have been letting myself down, bro.
It would have just, all you have to do is just add the other line on the other end, one from one fit to one.
Fuck, bro, for real. You know, and that's the reason why I didn't do it. That's not my image. And that's why I decided I'm going to go to work and just do what I got to do, bro. I'm going to work out every fucking day. I've already done it once. I can do it again. And guess what, bro? I'm doing it right now, and I can guarantee, no, I'm not that fit right now, but watch me in 3 months. Remember this podcast, bro. Watch me in 3 months, because I guarantee you I'm going to be a totally different fucking beast. You know, so I think